The Football World Cup is growing. Not the actual cup you see behind me, of course, but for the first time in 18 years, the tournament will include a whole lot of new teams. And the changes could make the beautiful game even richer. Now, FIFA has decided that 48 teams will compete in the 2026 World Cup. That's up from 32. It's hoped this will boost international football in developed markets and help its growth in new ones. It's also expected to increase revenue to $6.3 billion. This adds another $632 million potentially to its profits. Campaign group New FIFA Now has criticised the expansion, calling it a power and money grab. For more on this story, Robert Haigh joins me now from London. He's the Communications Director of Brand Finance. Robert, thanks ever so much for joining us on Money Talks. Let's start with FIFA now. I mean, you know, they say this expansion is going to be great for the game. It's going to make it more exciting. It's going to be good for the underdog teams. But let's be honest here. It's all about the money, isn't it?
Well, it is really. I mean, if you take a cynical view, and I do really, it is just more evidence of the fact that money is just absolutely at the heart of the global game of football now. I mean, really what we're seeing here is a tussle between FIFA and some of the national football associations, and more particularly the clubs, because the expansion of the World Cup, though it's meant to be confined to 32 days, is likely to have a knock-on effect on the playing schedule of some of the club competitions, which may impact on the values and the brand values and the revenues of the club game, whilst massively increasing, as you said, the revenues of FIFA by up to $1 billion.
So looking at this financially, who are the big winners here? Is it FIFA? Is it the more established teams? Is it the emerging ones? Or is it the broadcasters?
Well, in a word, the big winner is FIFA. But that's not to say there won't be other beneficiaries too. I mean, I think anyone from the UK and in fact many parts of the world is sort of loath to praise FIFA for anything, but there are upsides to this decision. I think it's likely to benefit teams from less developed parts of the world in terms of football. So, for example, Africa, Asia, we may see some smaller national teams making it into the competition, and that will certainly be good for the game in those countries.
Let's look at it for a moment from the host country's point of view. As with the Olympics, hosting a World Cup can put enormous pressures on host countries. This expansion is going to be doing something similar. I mean, you know, this surely is going to have a huge impact on host economies who are not that well geared towards hosting such a big event.
That's a possibility. I mean, the team that's been suggested for the next competition, or the first competition where this will take place, is the US, which I think is a sensible one, because they obviously have the infrastructure already. It's sensible for a second reason, in that the US has a growing soccer market, but still a lot of potential to expand. So in the short term, I don't think that's a major concern. But yes, certainly if we were to see a repeat of a competition in a country as small as Qatar, this could become a major stumbling block. So it may prohibit some smaller nations from hosting the competition in future, which would be a negative.
Robert Haigh, thanks ever so much.